Jesus Christ, Pigeon, what the fuck?
Yeah. Sorry about that. Holy fucking shit. All right. Woo. Sorry about that. Every car I have is broken. What can you do? You know what I mean?
Every car is broken? All your vehicles are broken?
Yeah, sorry, I'm getting a call from someone called Goomba. Who the fuck is that? 1 second.
Goomba?
Hello. Hey, yo, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man? Long time no speak. How you been? Do I have any NoPixel handcuffs? Brother, this ain't 6 years ago, brother. I got you. I actually have a bomb as well. I got you, brother. I got you. Yeah, I got you. 100 grand. You're about to meet my guy called the driver. He'll give you the shit, brother. I got you, yeah? I got you, brother. No, he's not. Goomba, it's good to see you, brother. Hope you've been well, alright? Maybe, something like that. Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm in a traffic stop. Ain't no way oh my god, I'm getting pulled over, brother. Yeah, on a bicycle, exactly.
What the fuck?
Give me... Yeah, officer, yep. Alright, yo, Goomba, let me call you back. Give me 1 second. Alright, brother. Alright, appreciate it. I ain't got a clue who that is, but he's asking for, like, shit I used to sell back in the day. What can you do, you know what I mean? Good old days. Nice boat. You got good taste. Long fin.
Yeah, it's a nice boat. I've been,
it's good. It's good.
It's my way of escaping. I just got, how have you been?
I've been good. You know, I don't really, I come around here and there, making sure, my bills are paid, calling, every, people I need to call. Just been chilling. You know what I mean? It's been chilling.
Really?
How about you?
Okay.
How about you?
Busy, handling legislation, watching, a lot of business.
That's what I like about you. You know what I mean? You're basically me, but a bit more. You can speak more. You know what I mean? Like you have, you know what I mean? Like certain words I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I am. But
some words. What do you mean?
Yeah, but like the way you speak is very clever. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get there one day. I'm training. Every day I'm taking lessons, there's certain words I just don't know the meaning of, but I am getting there, you know what I mean? So,
hey,
takes
you
one
gotta,
day at a time.
Have you thought about, like, I don't know, you come across a new word, try to enter it into your, stuff?
Enter in my stuff?
Yeah, try to add new words to your, like, weekly sentences.
Something like that. You know what I mean? I'm a man of phrases, a man of,
Yeah.
The only person that can betray you is your friends and family. You know what I mean? Like that type of stuff. Because that is true. The only person that can betray you is your friends or family. It's never your enemies. You know what I mean? So, I talk in phrases, you could say.
Have you ever thought about running an orphanage?
The fuck I looked at to you? A fucking caretaker?
It's not a caretaker. You just gotta, just tell them to keep working.
No, I've that's never come across my mind ever, sir. The fuck I look at you, Nino?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Holy fuck, the downfall was crazy, brother. Like, you know what's crazy? I got a bone to pick with life, brother. I went from the biggest connect in the city to selling furniture and chairs to now being asked to take over an orphanage. I must have had the biggest fall off 2027.
You never had the biggest.
Okay. Listen, brother, I've heard stories. People are like, oh my God. I'm like, brother,
You didn't hear any stories because no one knew.
I've heard stories, brother.
I'm sure you've heard stories. You know what I mean?
But yeah, I mean, I was definitely the biggest back there. 5 years, 100%. You know,
Oh, 5 years ago, yeah.
Yeah, let's be honest. Yeah, come on. And you know, now we're on a boat talking about orphanages. You know, I mean, listen, if that's where my life is gonna be, I mean, hey, I'm down. But you know, I don't really know. Can't even take care of myself. To be honest with you, brother.
Yes. Where are you working?
My trap house. I had a beautiful trap house up in yeah, you ever seen my trap house before? I had a beautiful trap house. Where is it called? Near the BBMC turf. It was beautiful. I had about 80 people there every day. Biggest drug kingpin in the city. And then one day, you know, the drugs just someone spiked all my drugs and became shit. You know what I mean? And everybody was like, I don't want to go to the trap house anymore. I don't want to go there anymore. Fuck you, Pigeon.
Jesus.
Yeah, ever since then, brother, like I've just been. I go to the trap house. I even got the sofa still there, brother. I mean, you're American, so you call it a couch. I got the couch still outside, brother. I sit on there. I smell it. You know, it takes me back. You know, it takes me back. You know, music and smell. You know what I mean? It opens your mind, brother. Let me guess. You know, if a song from back in the day starts playing, I guarantee you the memories from that exact timeline will start opening up to you. You know what I mean?
Do you work for Lumber Union?
Hey, what's going on, fella? No, do I sound like a fucking...
Well, I don't know. You sound like a furniture company. I don't know of any other one that exists.
No. I used to sell chairs with Windsong. You know what I mean? About 6 months ago.
Oh, you're talking about the recycled shit. Jesus,
Me
all right.
and Windsong have a very close relationship. We helped her out a bit. It was fun. You know, and I stopped. You know what I mean? 'Cause I'm like, you know, I look at myself in the mirror. I was like, damn, brother, what the fuck am I doing? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know shit about fucking furniture.
Jesus.
What can you do?
That
the only thing I know about furniture is fucking Dex twat coming in my house and taking my fucking toilets and walls. The little prick.
Oh. Pigeon. Do you remember a while back we discussed working on some things?
I do.
Yeah.
You had this massive mall. Is that still that's still in fruition?
Yeah, no, it's going. It's actually it's going pretty decent for what it is. A lot of plans in that thing. A lot of fucking plans. But but you know, with most things, not everything kind of. Actually, you know, we're cooking moonshine out of them. Yeah, I got distillery licenses. Yeah, there's like, I think last I heard, there's like 15 of them set up. They're legal.
Legally?
Yeah, legal.
Damn.
Yeah, you got
sick.
a license, you can do it.
That's actually sick.
Yeah.
Time to sell guns out there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But so many guns.
So, I'm sorry?
No, I'm saying you should sell guns out there, but really, no, I don't have any guns to provide you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And,
yeah.
I mean, I did 5 years ago. You know.
You interested? I know some good people. You know, I can get you connected.
It's funny you say that actually, because I was with Forehead last night.
Yeah. Is he moving?
He's not moving, but he was talking to me about like things he can provide me. I'm like, what? And I asked him, brother, there is no way this guy has the ability, right? No way this guy. Back in the day, there was benches. I'm sure you're aware, right? And I said to Aubrey Webster, I looked at him in the fucking eyes, Forehead. I'm like, brother, there's no way you have a bench before me. And you know what he did? He laughed. You know, and if we are living in a society where that is true, brother, like I'm actually just, I'm sad. Forehead, I met him last night. He's like, yeah, you're right, mate. I'm like, well, what's going on, man? Long time no see. he starts talking to me, yo, I'm a big guy now, man. I can provide you with magazines. I'm like, brother, whoa, hold on now, brother. Hold on now. He's like, yeah, I can give you this, give you that. I'm thinking, yo,
I mean,
hold
he's
on now.
probably just flipping some things on the side. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're not wrong. It's probably,
Yeah.
yeah, not wrong. I mean, you probably know more than me, to be honest with you. So,
I mean, this is the first time I'm hearing about this. Like, I mean, I talk to people, but not about these kind of subjects. You know?
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. Forehead gave me that information. You know, it's pretty cool. But it's good to see my boy doing well. Meanwhile, I'm on a boat with my best friend.
I thought I was daddy.
Yeah, but I didn't want to.
Oh, it's fine. Look, we're out fishing. You know what I mean? There's like father and son.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Actually, we actually are. This is good. We actually are doing father and son time. You know what I mean?
Do you know anyone with bombs?
Only one person I know, and I haven't seen him for a very long time.
Oh, my nephew.
Yeah, this motherfucker that did this to me. You
What
know what I mean?
the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? Wait, when the hell did that? Oh,
Many years ago, the show of loyalty. You know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, take a piece of me, Ziadi. He's like, yeah, sure thing. And then I became his best connect. And then, years. You know what's crazy? How time changes people.
hold on. He took
crazy.
your pinky as a sign of loyalty?
Yeah, he's a bit of a.
That's
on that kind of side of life,
usually
you know,
when, like, as a sign of, like, distrust. Like, if you don't have the pinky, you fucked up.
No, it was definitely a sign of. I mean, he said it was a sign of loyalty. He's like, yo, I need some. Words don't mean anything. I need action. I'm like, okay, what do you need me to do? He's like, yeah, cut off your pinky. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? What are you doing? Some vampire shit? I mean, then again, it is Jaeger, so who knows what he's into? You know what I mean? But
Jesus.
bombs. No, the only person I would know is him.
Yeah.
But haven't seen him for a long time. You know. We all know what happened to that fucking island. Fucking Brian Knight, fucking bastard. Twat, that guy is.
Jesus fucking Christ. I've heard some things. I think he's still a cop around here.
I haven't seen that fucking bastard for a long time. I mean, I hope he's doing well. I've always liked Brian. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've always liked him. He's a good guy. But
No, what happened with him? I don't understand.
last time I saw him, I think I shot him in the head.
Jesus
Good.
fucking
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah. What can you do though? You know, it's life.
I was overseas when a lot of that, sanguine shit happened. I couldn't be fucked. The hell was I was reading in the newspapers like everything was getting like fucking bombed for weeks. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, listen, the island was supplying a lot of things. It was good times.
Oh, that shit was true.
Yeah, it was definitely true.
Jesus
Definitely
fuck!
true.
I thought it was like
these-
fucking fairy tales.
No, it was real. It was real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was real. I was the sole supplier, and I never got caught. But at the same time, I did because where's the island now? Gone,
Yeah.
blown up, bastards. Anyway,
Jesus.
but I think it's time we work together. I don't know what you do these days. If you're still doing the court center shit, you know what I mean? I'm down. I can be a receptionist.
I see you like for like 5 minutes every couple weeks. You got to be around first.
Yeah, but like those 5 minutes could be very crucial. I could be at the call center, answering calls here and there. You know what I mean?
Do you want to work at the court center?
I mean, this is what you seem like you're offering me.
I don't know if you want to work there anymore, to be honest. Well, actually, I am starting an investment company.
Got my balance. Oh my god, I'm rich! What the hell?
Wait, how much you got?
Hold on now. Got 2 mil.
Oh, wait, how?
My drug empire, and I don't spend any money.
Oh,
I'm not
I
materialistic.
forgot about
you know
that.
What I mean? You know what I mean?
I remember. I forgot about that memory, and now you fucking reminded me.
About what?
we could have made an empire together.
Oh
You,
yeah,
me, and Pata.
we could have.
Yeah.
You could have been the owner of, or not the owner, but the overseer of the trap houses. I had 2. It was beautiful. It was so good.
I ended up getting fucked by Dex, or almost.
Brother, this guy used to live with me. He was doing some snaky stuff.
Wait, he lived with me before.
What?
Wait, hold up.
called it-
Shut up. Wait, actually,
Yes, a long time ago, I called him out. He was doing some snaky shit, building his own weed empire under my weed empire. Made no sense. Kicked him out. I walk into the room thinking he's getting his bags. Brother, he's got the hammer and saw out, taking my walls down.
you're lying.
I'm not lying. He took my toilet. He took my shower.
That's what he did to me. Before he went to you, I forgot what happened. He was with the company, right? And there was a whole thing, and I'm like, hey, come on, you can move in with me. Remember, houses were like expensive as shit, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, move in. I needed like, to get the house, I needed another 50, 60 to run the, the repair shop. And, he did a good job like setting it up. And he put this whole like weed segment in, and he had to go like underneath something. And there was just racks on racks. I think we had the first like big rack that he made. And I was all fine with that, But then I was getting phone calls like, hey, Nino, Dex is like selling weed right outside the house, right?
What the fuck?
Like, I think it was something along those lines, like right outside the door, like literally just coming in, grab a bunch of weed, and they were just like, to the point that people are calling me as like a heads up, like, hey, just so you know, like your fucking roommate's selling drugs in the front, and I'm sitting over here like, what the fuck? So eventually, I told him, hey, I don't think it's working out, and I think that's when he moved with you, and exact same thing happened. I came back and like there was like the walls and shit were just missing. It was just gone.
What the fuck? Yeah, bro, he did exactly. I don't know. It's Dex's. I don't have to explain him. You know what I mean? But he's something. Let me tell you. But what can you do? You're not wrong. We could have built something. All those months, years ago. Well, a year ago, you could say.
He's in for life now, right?
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
The hell did he do?
I think he got caught like selling like racks. Not like Buttcoin. I mean like heavy weight. He was moving a lot of shit or something. I don't remember the exact details. Who told me? I think like one of the old Grove OGs, Brick. The Brickashaw. I don't know if you know him.
Oh yeah. The good old I know Brick. Good old GSF.
Yeah. Jesus.
Oh, looks like I see a massive wave coming to our left. What can you do?
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll be around after Tsunami. Hey, I don't know if you are, but maybe I'll see you soon.
Yeah, I'll see you soon. Maybe we can talk about the plan that you have for me. All right?
100%. Shit, where was I? Oh, yeah. Let me break down. I want to make sure you guys understand my logic, right? On Nino. The thing that I'm tussling with right now is Nino got involved with guns because of chaos and the destabilization of the government sort of aligned with Nino, right? But I'd say over the past 5-6 weeks, as time has gone on, none of that has really like manifested itself. Now, that's not to say it won't eventually happen, but that was a big driving force. But with the impediments